Oh, hello. I didn't see anybody coming in. I would have dressed better. A while back, somebody made a suggestion that I should have a monocle when I was smoking my pipe. And while the monocle hasn't arrived yet, it did have this old camera filter that I thought I'd use. With a monocle, you have to have a little fancier dress. So I figured I would dress a little fancier for the Save Round Sundays, since a viewer suggested I have a monocle. And I'm pretty sure I know who that is. I think it's MC Stoney. Is that you, Stoney? I think it is. But anyway, welcome to another episode of Save Round Sunday, where we catch up on things that have happened in a previous week. See you guys in the video.
Happy Sunday, guys. You know what day it is. You gotta watch out. I got fussed at for not having good trigger control. So I'm not going to put my finger inside here on the trigger, and I'm not going to flag anybody with the muzzle of the cup. Just kidding. Yep, it's Save Round Sunday, and I got my rucksack back here, which is part of my motorcycle pannier system for summer. I know you can't see it because it's so dark back there. The lighting is horrible. I could turn this other headlight on, but it would reflect off my head and blind the camera. So, that's not. I'm gonna show you real quick. You know what? We'll leave it on. So anyway, this is one of my side panniers for summer trail riding. It's got the tusk panels affixed to it, and I showed that in a previous video that I'll link up here. So I'm trying to load these up to get them somewhat balanced on either side of the bike. So when I do the test run, maybe tomorrow, hopefully, my plan is to load up the KLR, take it on a test run, and find a spot somewhere that I can stop the bike and go over how I had it loaded. You know, pull stuff out, show you where it was, put it back in, and come home and call it a day. We've almost got the camp area nailed down, near some fishing and near some trail riding. So hopefully we get this accomplished. Sometime after this, we don't know if we could do it this year, next year. We would love to plan on doing the stretch of the Mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route that goes up through Virginia. But that would probably take a week, 4 or 5 days. That sounds like a lot of fun, and I think that the more people on that, the merrier. So if we decide to do something like that, maybe we'll invite some other folks to come along with us. It would be fun. I do have a piece of mail, and I'll show you who it's from. It's from Motorcycle Momma, and I'm sure it's a sticker, but let me open it up. I'll put a link to her channel in the description, as well as link it up here. She's a moto vlogger, and she's also, I think, she's a founding member of the, what's the name of the group? Is it the Mama Mafia? I don't know if it's a Motorcycle Momma Mafia or just the Mama Mafia. So you ought to check all of them out. I don't know. I think there's at least 3 members there, or at least 3 founding members. Forgive me for not knowing all your names. But I'll let you go to, this is about Motorcycle Momma, so you go to her page and check out who the other members of the Mama Mafia are. And she put a note in there. She says, sorry this has taken me a bit to mail out. Usually I'm more organized. I hope you are doing well. Looking forward to a great riding year. Stay safe. Motorcycle Momma and Mr. Anyway, she sent me 2 of her stickers. There's one of them. And the other one is identical. So one of these will go, actually have it over here in my tank bag, in my little pouch for miscellaneous locations that I find a place, and I'll stick these on there. And the other one will go on the panniers. And I do have the panniers down here because these are going to go on. So let me see if I can get it set up somewhere. The basement's a mess. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to finish this vlog. How much time am I at? Yeah. So I'm going to finish this vlog, and at the end I'll put a clip of me putting her sticker on the pannier. How's that? So let's see what has gone on. So last week, that weekend, I worked on that Yamaha TW. Let me tell you, Sunday, I worked on it Sunday afternoon, and that carburetor is giving me such a fit. And I'm not 100% sure where now I know where the main fuel goes in from the tank. But and I know there's a drain on the bottom to drain the bowl, and there's 2 other connections on the side, and I'm not exactly 110% sure where they go. When I got it, they came out of there and they went to a Y connector. I think those are overflows, and they go into the Y connector. I don't know where the other side of that Y connector, I don't know where it's supposed to go. So you got 2 overflows coming out into a Y connector, which has got 3 connection points. Where that 3rd point goes, best guess. If you know, give me some clues. Tell me where to connect all that crap to so I can get this bike taken care of. I ordered a complete new rebuild for the carburetor. Got all new pilot jets, got main jets, it's got all the new gaskets. I haven't had a chance to put it on. I don't know if I'll work on it tomorrow or not, but it's turning into a pain in the butt. It's making me want to just smash things to pieces, so I got to walk away from it. I'm sure we all know that. So, yeah, it's hectic working on a motorcycle when you're not that much of a mechanic. I'm a backyard mechanic at best. When it comes to rebuilding things, I can do that. When it comes to just putting a Band-Aid on it, making it work, I might be able to do that. I did what I thought was right with this one. Clearly it was not. So once I get the time to get that carburetor back off that bike, I will yet again try to fork on it and get it running. I think my main concern now is, when I took it apart this last time, the main jet was completely clogged. I had a can of carb cleaner and I put it in the hole there on the bottom with nothing out. So I found a small piece of wire and poked it through the hole, and it was cleaned out. So that was probably the reason the bike wouldn't run unless the choke was on the first time I got it running. I thought that would have fixed it. No, so I'm sure the float needs adjusting. I got a new valve seat. It's a complete rebuild kit. So maybe I'll try to record it. Normally I don't, because it's just such a pain in the butt to try to work and make a video on what you're doing. Unless you're very skilled and you know step by step what you got to do. Always with me, something goes awry and the video turns out like crap. It's just life. Let's see, anything else? That's about it, really. The camper trip is still on. We've talked about that. Talked about the TW. Oh, fuel economy. Well, I don't have it out here. I got it in a KLR, but the way here, if you can imagine on the KLR 650, this is the carburetor, and this is the front of the bike, and that's the back of the bike. So you got the intake. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the intake here, and you got the motor side here. The air fuel mixture screw is right here. Now, when you put the KLX needle kit, there's a plug in there that you have to pop out because you have to make an adjustment to that screw. Now, right under there, under the carburetor is I believe it's the starter, and there's about that much room under that carburetor that you can get a tool to make an adjustment, and it's a slotted screw that's in there, not a cross tip or Phillips, but a flat tip. So that's even harder. So now you only got, if you get the screwdriver, if you don't have it exactly right, you can't get in there. At least with a cross tip or a Phillips screwdriver, you can get it pretty easy. So you have to have something within 90 degrees to go up there. And I tried making a tool out of an old spray cap, and I put a piece of a flat tip screwdriver in there, and I put some steel stick in there to hold it in place. It works great. The problem is you got to get it in there and turn it. Well, there's no room. It's not like there's nothing under here and you can just turn the screw. No, there's crap everywhere. You can't get in there to turn it. Not only that, you have to do it when the engine's warmed up and running. So here's the carburetor. You're on this side trying to work on it. The exhaust pipe is running right here too. It was a nightmare. I finally bought a little ratchet set at, I think it was Lowe's. It's a tiny little ratchet. And it has a 1/4 inch bits that go with it. I had to grind about a 1/4 inch off the 1/4 inch bit to get enough clearance under there. And I had to use those silicone oven pot grabbers to lay over the exhaust and use a piece of cardboard once I got that ratchet set under there to keep it pushed up. I was able to close the air fuel mixture screw all the way until, all the way, and then I backed it off about a turn, and then I started the bike and got it warmed up, and then I adjusted it a little bit. So it's either a little bit leaner than it was, or it's right to where it was to begin with. So it's a nightmare. Part of me wishes I never messed with the KLX needle kit, but now it's just as bad, because even if I were to put the OEM needle back in, I don't know exactly where the air fuel mixture was set when I replaced it. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We'll see. I'm going to check my fuel economy again. I'm getting 39.7 miles per gallon. Some people are getting 50, which is a little pain in the ass. A little nerve-wracking that I'm losing out on about 8 to 10 miles per gallon than other people. But in the end, I should be used to it. Anyway, this is dragging on. I'm over my time, so let me move the camera and put Motorcycle Momma sticker on the panniers, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Okay, Motorcycle Momma, here you go. Are they easy peel? Oh, she's got easy peel stickers. Oh yeah, it just doesn't get any better than that. I'm gonna tell you right now, no fiddling or nothing. I am going to put you. Do I have room by a Geared Raven sticker since you guys are part of the team? Yes, I do. Stand by. Move this out of the way. Okay, Motorcycle Momma, I'm going to put you right here by your partner in crime, Geared Raven. Right there. I'm going to put your sticker upside right and not going to put it upside down. How about that? And there we go. Appreciate the stickers. I'll send you some as well. Bye. Y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all again very soon. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a video on loading up these bags with my camping gear. I'm out of here. I want to take a couple of minutes and thank you. If you watched the video all the way to the end and you're seeing this, I really, really appreciate it. I'll put my email address and my mailing address right over here somewhere. And if you have stickers you want to send me, I'd appreciate it. Talk to y'all again soon. Goodbye.